What is up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing amazing. Today's video is going to be a really interesting one because it is Mighty Winter versus After Daybreak. Today we are going to make a combined 11 with players from both Mighty Winter and After Daybreak. The formation I'm going to use for this specific video is going to be a variation of 4-3-3 holding, but instead of 2 CMs, one of the player is going to be a cam because I want to incorporate almost every position in this combined 11. And since there is already a CDM available in this formation, I think there is nothing wrong to go with a cam. The players that we are going to choose for this specific formation is going to be based on their actual gameplay performances. For each position, we are going to compete a Ragnarok Mighty Winter player with a Ragnarok Day After player and see which one comes off top and wins that spot in the starting 11. I'm also going to choose 5 players for the bench. 2 of them are going to be attackers and 2 of them are going to be midfielders. One is going to be a center back. You're probably thinking that all the players from Daybreak are going to win because they have the boosted stats, but it is not going to be the case. So stick around and let's find out which part of the Ragnarok came on top. And you can probably see the formation right in front of you, and let's just start off with a goalkeeper, and the battle of the goalkeepers is going to be between 𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐦 and 𝗧𝗶𝗸. And I think without a doubt 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is going to win this spot because obviously 𝐬𝐭𝐚𝐦 is a small goalkeeper, small in terms of height, I mean not in terms of career of course, but 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is clearly going to be the winner because he is a superb goalkeeper and definitely one of the best in the game right now. So 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is going to win this goalkeeper spot. Next up, we have to decide 2 center backs, and since there are 2 center backs, I think we can safely choose one from the Daybreak and one from the Mighty Winter. For the Mighty Winter, I think it is undoubtedly going to be 𝗏𝗏 because we don't have any other top center back option, and 𝗏𝗏 is definitely one of the best in the game. So 𝗏𝗏 is clearly going to be the winner for this LCB spot. For the RCB, I think it is going to be between 𝐻𝐶𝐵 and 𝗏𝗏. Both are 111 OVR cards, and I think for me 𝐻𝐶𝐵 is the better option. I also recommended 𝐻𝐶𝐵 for you guys to pick in my best players for every position video, and 𝐻𝐶𝐵 is just the better pick for me. He's cheaper, and even in terms of performance, 𝐻𝐶𝐵 just has the edge over 𝗏𝗏. So 𝐻𝐶𝐵 is going to be our RCB in this formation. Next up, let's take a look at the right back position, and we have Carlos Alberto from the Mighty Winter and 𝐼𝐳𝐻 from the Day After Break. Now, I know a lot of people are probably thinking 𝐼𝐳𝐻 is winning this one, but trust me guys, he is not, because I think Carlos Alberto is a better and more solid right back. Now, I know in terms of stats, 𝐼𝐳𝐻 seems to have the edge, but in terms of pure performance, Carlos Alberto is the better option. So that is why Carlos Alberto is going to be our right back for this formation. And for the left back position, we only have one top tier option, and that is obviously going to be 𝗧𝗶𝗸. So 𝗧𝗶𝗸 is going to be our left back for this formation. Next up, let's jump on to the midfield. Now, first of all, we are going to decide who is going to be our CDM. So we have 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐿 from Mighty Winter and 𝗧𝗍𝗏 from After Daybreak. Now, this is probably one of the most difficult choices because if we talk about overall effectiveness, I think 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐿 would be a little bit better because he has better dribbling, he has better passing, he's very versatile, and even if he's going forward, he can really do well. Now, talking about 𝗧𝗍𝗏, I think 𝗧𝗍𝗏 has the edge when it comes to the work rates, but other than that, I don't think 𝗧𝗍𝗏 is better than 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐿 because both of them have almost the similar stats if we compare their pace, physical, or their defending, but 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐿 takes the edge in terms of the overall effectiveness. So I think 𝐬𝐻𝐻𝐿 is going to be our pick for this formation. Next up, we have to decide a CM for this formation, and we didn't have any top tier CM option in the Mighty Winter, so we are going to have to decide between Jude Bellingham and Zinedine Zidane from the After Daybreak. And for me, it is going to be Zinedine Zidane because I gave a review about him and I told you guys why I think Zinedine Zidane is the better option, because he is exceptional for any formation that has a supporting CDM. So even if you're using 2 CDM and then using a CM right in front of them, it is still going to be Zinedine Zidane. But even for this formation, I think Zidane would be the better choice, because obviously his dribbling is so good, his passing is amazing. Not that Jude Bellingham is bad at that, but Zidane is just better, and he also has the 5-star weak foot and 5-star skill move advantage. So 100% it is going to be Zidane for me. For the cam position, we have a lot of options from both parts of this Ragnarok event, and the winner for me is going to be 100% Bobby Charlton, because Bobby Charlton is probably one of the best cams in this game right now. His dribbling, passing, pace, everything is just amazing. And for this formation, I think having 2 CMs with 5-star weak foot is going to be really deadly. So Bobby Charlton and Zinedine Zidane are going to do some attacking center mid work in this formation. Now let's jump on to the attack. So first of all, I think we should talk about the left winger, because in Mighty Winter we have George Best. In After Daybreak we have Nico Williams, and I really love how George Best feels in the game. His finishing is amazing, his pace is really good. You're probably thinking that Nico Williams has a lot of pace, but if we compare them side by side in terms of gameplay, they almost run the same way. But Nico Williams clearly has the edge with his 5-star weak foot. He feels faster than George Best, even if it's a tiny bit. I don't think he feels smoother than George Best, because George Best is the smoothest player in the game. But Nico Williams is going to win this one because he's just better in terms of overall effectiveness. Next up, we have to decide a right winger, and we didn't have any top tier right winger option in the After Daybreak. So the winner is going to be Garrincha from the Mighty Winter. And I know a lot of people don't like Garrincha, but trust me, he is excellent. And I don't know how you guys are struggling to play with this guy. Maybe it is because he's a right-footed right winger, but if you play him at that left winger position, I think he is going to give you exceptional performances. And even for this formation, I think if we were to use Garrincha at his full potential, we can easily shift him to the left winger position and put Nico at that right wing, because he has the 5-star weak foot and he's going to perform exceptionally there. And lastly, for this starting 11, we have to decide a striker, and this is going to be a spicy one, because we have Ginola from the Mighty Winter and Fernando Torres from the After Daybreak. So who is going to be the winner? It is extremely tight, because in terms of stats, Torres has the edge, but in terms of performance, Ginola is the better option. Not just because he has a 5-star weak foot, but he does feel better in game 2. His finishing feels better. That 5-star weak foot obviously has a part to play deciding those finishes, but still he feels faster too, he feels smoother as well. So I think it is going to be Ginola for me. He is going to be our striker for this formation. So we have our starting 11 set. Now we have to decide the bench, and we cannot choose from the runner-ups for the starting 11, so we have to choose some other players. So we have to decide 2 attackers, and one of them is going to be a striker and the other one is going to be a winger. The striker I'm going with is Michael Owen, because I think against tired legs he does exceptional, and his pace is just amazing. His finishing is also really good. He feels really good. So in case my Ginola runs out of stamina and I need a striker to replace him, it is going to be Michael Owen. Next up is going to be a left winger who is 𝗧𝗶𝗸 𝗧𝐺, and he is literally the fastest player in the game. And Nico Williams has a habit of losing his stamina really quickly, so I would like to have a replacement for him, and that is going to be 𝗧𝗶𝗸 𝗧𝐺. Next up, we're going to decide 2 midfielders. Yaya Toure has incredible stamina, so I don't think we need a replacement for him. So we are going to decide 1 CM and 1 cam. So for the CM position, I think it is going to be Fellaini, because he's a really solid box-to-box player, and I think he's perfect to be on the bench for Zinedine Zidane. Next up, we are going to decide a substitute for Bobby Charlton, and that is going to be Ryan Cherki, because Cherki also has a 5-star weak foot. He is a really robust cam. He feels really good too, so I think he's a perfect candidate to be on the bench as a replacement. Lastly, we have to decide a center back, and that is going to be Dean Howson, because he is 6'5". He is a really solid defender, and in case I have to replace a center back in this formation, that is going to be Dean Howson. So how is this squad looking? I think it looks amazing, and that would also wrap up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know down in the comments if you want me to do more fun videos like this, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video with your fellows, and I will see you guys in the next video.